Hello and welcome to Black Women's History 2023, a series where we highlight the profiles of influential Black American women. This series is presented by the National Abolition Hall of Fame and Museum, whose mission is to honor anti-slavery abolitionists, their work to end slavery and the legacy of that struggle, and strives to complete the second and ongoing abolition, the moral conviction to end racism. Shirley Chisholm was an American politician, educator, and author who broke barriers throughout her life and career. She was born on November 30th, 1924, in Brooklyn, New York, the oldest of four daughters to immigrant parents from Barbados and Guyana. She attended Brooklyn College and studied early childhood education at Columbia University. Chisholm faced discrimination and prejudice throughout her life, but she persevered and became the first Black American woman elected to the United States Congress. By the 1960s, Chisholm began her career as an educator, teaching in Brooklyn public schools and later serving as the director of the Hamilton-Madison Child Care Center. She also worked as a consultant for the New York City Division of Daycare, where she helped establish programs to provide affordable child care for working families. Her social justice and political orientation led her to join the local chapters of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, the Urban League, and the Democratic Party, the party through which she would make her career. In 1964, Chisholm ran for and won a seat in the New York State Assembly, becoming the second Black American woman to serve in the state legislature. During her time in the Assembly, she advocated for education reform, expanded employment opportunities for minorities, and the establishment of a state agency to provide services for children with disabilities. In 1968, Chisholm sought and won a seat in Congress in the House of Representatives, becoming the first Black American woman in Congress. There, she introduced more than 50 pieces of legislation. During her tenure in Congress, Chisholm fought tirelessly for the rights of women, minorities, and the poor, and championed ending the Vietnam War. She was also a founding member of the Congressional Black Caucus, a co-founder of the National Women's Political Caucus, and served on the Education and Labor Committee and the Veterans Affairs Committee. In 1972, Chisholm made history again when she announced her candidacy for the Democratic Party's nomination for President of the United States. She was the first Black American woman to run for president, and her campaign paved the way for future women and minorities seeking elected office. Although she did not win the nomination, Chisholm received widespread support and made a significant impact on American politics, despite not being allowed to participate in the televised primaries and running an under-financed campaign. She acquired 152 delegate votes, about 10% of the total available. Chisholm retired from Congress in 1983, but continued to be an influential voice in politics and civil rights. She wrote several books, including her autobiography, Unbought and Unbossed, which chronicled her life and political career, and then she ended her career as a college professor. Chisholm was also a sought-after public speaker and lecturer, traveling across the country to speak about social justice and equality. Shirley Chisholm's impact on American politics and civil rights is immeasurable. She broke down barriers for women and minorities, paving the way for future generations of elected leaders. Her legacy is a testament to the power of perseverance, courage, and determination in the face of adversity. Shirley Chisholm was not afraid to be the first and will always be remembered as a trailblazer and a champion of equality and justice for all. Thank you for attending today's introduction to the life of Shirley Chisholm. Please help us by completing a brief survey at the link available on the screen and in the video description. Your feedback will help NAHOF receive funding and plan future projects like this one. Also, feel free to contact NAHOF with any questions or comments via the comment section or at the contact info on your screen. Don't forget to follow us on social media, and we hope to see you at our next presentation. Thank you.